everyone. Hi, everyone. Hi, hello, 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 hello. How are you? I am stuck here. I don't know if I start with music. I'll see about that. I'll see about it. Let me see if I can find something that would interest me. No, no music. No music at all. So, how is the going? How is the coming? How is the going? How is the coming? How is the going? Mm, Roslyn, Rosalina, Rosalina, ujambo? Rosalia, hi baby girl, how are you? Kesho tunashinda live TikTok the whole day, okay? Wacha nikimbie, tap screen for me, tap screen for me, tap screen for me, and yeah, tap screen for me. I think I'll. Oh, good. What shall we talk about today? Deslane, Rosie. I'm okay too. Had a lovely day today because it's Friday and I had to really just work, not not very, very. Yeah, tomorrow we are so locked. I had to work just half a day, so it went well. I can't complain. Yeah, and yeah, and many other things I'm gonna say. Yeah. So finally I'm free. Thursday, Friday, because I didn't really work full day on Thursday, so I had to kind of work. Yes, I mean Wednesday, Thursday, as obvious, and then on Friday. And yesterday the weather was so beautiful. Let's talk about the weather. So here in Austria, they call the weather of April. They just consider April to be its own weather. It can come the way you want. So like yesterday we had this good weather. Si uliona mzee akitembea almost twitching. Yeah. Yeah. Abby was almost like just walking bare chested, bare clothes without the clothing here. But then today we went back to -2 degrees. So after I came from work, I was just here at home, but I was really feeling kaput. Kaput is German word for broken, damaged. Unasema umeisha kuisha. I like and subscribe. Thank you so much, Mercy. God bless you. Where are you watching me from? Thank you so much for my subscribers, for my supporters, for everyone. God bless you so much. Thank you for the support. Also, you can still, if you miss some of my live stream or some of my videos, you can go and watch them there. If you are new, my name is Winnie. We or I or we sometimes just engage with me here to create content about a lot of things: interracial couple, moving abroad, dating sites. So if you have questions concerning those ones, we can handle them here. Also, you can visit my other channels. I have always linked my social media accounts. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, my name is the most beautiful. My name is Winnie, and I am the most beautiful lady you're seeing to evening or this evening, and I'm also the lady with the most beautiful name. My name just just Winnie, not Winfred, not Winfrida. It's just Winnie for winning. It was just picked for winning. Yeah. So thank you so much, Mashia Miracle. I appreciate. Yeah. So also, so I was talking about the whole week. On Monday, of course, I do work half day till 12, so I get tired, relax. On Tuesday, I just take a day off because I go on TikTok to make noise there. On Wednesday and Thursday, I do work, but I worked some hours less on Thursday because I became lazy, so I had to work today. And the weather today was not so beautiful. Yesterday was nice. We did grilling actually. Yeah, my hubby is, those who know, you say, like he said, he married me so that I don't cook, and I married him so that he does not clean. Because I don't like somebody cleaning my place. It still feels dirty for me. And he doesn't like somebody being in the kitchen because it feels like, yeah. So yesterday was nice, but like they say, um, April has its own weather. Today it's 30, the following day is 2. So yesterday must have been up to 20 what, and then today we are back to negative 2 degrees, I mean. Thank you so much to share. Thank you for the love, everyone. And on the other hand, tomorrow is going to be warm, very warm. It's going up. Oh, Alexa, wie ist das Wetter tomorrow? Ah, morgen. Morgen ist es in Wellensviertel bewölkt mit einer voraussichtlichen Höchsttemperatur von 14 Grad Celsius und einer Tiefstemperatur von 4 Grad. Imagine up to 15, but it will be nice. It will be a nice 15 one. So tomorrow I'm going out walking or something, and also I'm going to chill there. Takuja huko TikTok piga kelele. So what would you like us to talk about, or what would you like to know about me? I'm born in Kenya and Uganda, and I live in Austria. Yeah. Any questions? I am Kenyan, Ugandan. So I am East African, Kenyan, Ugandan, and Tanzanian. And thank you so much, Mashia. Guys, engage with me. Let me see the support. Thank you so much, Mashia. Am I pronouncing your name well? Mashia Americo. Yeah, I bet that's your name. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, uh, uh, lady, I don't have that phone right now. I could have answered a lady who asked a question about inter inter international marriage, like marrying an interracial marriage, whether it's good to do it in Africa or in Kenya. I forgot my phone and I wrote down some nice tips, so we can resume there next time. Yeah, Rosie kaa hapa, engage, comment, love me, like me, keep typing, keep yeah. The way we grew the other account, if you understand, Rosis, unajua kwenye tumetoka na ile account yetu kuu ya ile platform ingine, the way we grew that account brick by brick from scratch and everything is the very way, it's also the very way we are going to grow this YouTube live streaming brick by brick, because also with live streaming, after this you can still put it on replay. I will appreciate, because it will give me the, you guys already boosted me already and supported me very well. Yeah. Now I just need 4,000 watch hours. We are very close. So lots of live streaming. We can live stream twice a week. We can do it automatically on Friday evening, because at least my son sleeps earlier, and just 1 hour each day. So hata tukiamua kutoka hapa, I just don't know what time it will be in Kenya. It will be quite late, I believe, or whatever. Otherwise, we could have just done 1 hour and then to move queens. But tomorrow I'm free the whole day. Sindio? Yeah. So, tukimaliza, this one does not count. My husband with hammering at night. When we are done here, okay? When we are done here, you are going to make sure that, my lovely people, you rewatch for me so that I get the watch hours. It starts when the live stream ends. So that's why it's important also. But I also don't want just people to ask people to give me a support, like I am live streaming, watch for me, give me it. I should be able to also earn it. Sindio? So tell me, What do you want us to talk about, Leo? Rosie, ask me a question. Let's tackle something about online dating. I am a fan of online dating because if I have to speak personally, I am a product of online dating. I'm going to do it. Those who miss the life can always catch up. I'm a fan of online dating. And let me look at the tips or the few things that I have read from what people sent me. There's a lady, there was a lady who sends me how, sometimes people behave on those dating sites. And I do analyze and say, what? Like what? I don't know the meaning of what, so I'll just say what. Yeah. So it's a platform, different platforms. There is no specific like an app that you can say this is the best dating app. No, but you can always filter the kind of things you do there. If it doesn't work for you, you look for other ways. Yeah. Yeah. So a dating site is like YouTube also. You can go and search for your content about entertainment, about comedy, about what else? About yeah, whichever, about politics, about trending news, about professional use, etc etc, si ndio? Rosika, tuvumilie tu hapa for 1 hour nimalize hii maneno alafu uende zako na utap screen kweli kweli. So what happens is that this thing we call online dating comes with the same baggage or same criteria that you have to consider. So it's just like when you're here. So when you continuously pick content about love stories, it will bring you love stories. So you also have to check the kind of profile somebody has written, and the algorithm even there will pick and notice, this one is a person who is picking a lot of Germans, a lot of Austrians, a lot of people from the USA, a lot of people from specific country. That's number one. It also checks the race. Yeah, you are checking in the US, but you're based on the black people. It will also pick that and recommend you. It will also pick if you are interacting so much. It doesn't matter whether it's going well or not. It will just notice that you're interacting with profiles of people who are divorced, people who are widowed or widowers, or people who are single completely or with kids or without. So you have to also filter these things. And that is how you narrow your search. Next, you don't just share your contacts so quick because it's a lot of time wastage. And I would just recommend in this 2026 for you to start sharing lots of contact which will not help you. Just you use the option of, okay, at your bio, before you write anything about my name is Winnie, I have na. Just write in capital letters in blocked, yeah, capital underlined in red. I am not, if you are not here, if you are not there for those people who are wasting time, who are asking you for crazy photos, you know what I mean. Like you talk to somebody and within 2 days they are disappeared. Make it clear. Because when they don't even read your profile, some of them. So when you reach at a talking stage, they would entertain the first 2 days of you trying to pretend to know you. At the back of their mind, they are waiting for the third day or the second day to ask you for naked photos, if I have to put them point blank, or some intimacy quagmires, yeah. I don't know how to call them, yeah, that. So the best way you can filter it is to put clearly, I am here, but I am not going to show my body to anyone I've never met. Just like people also confidently just write, I am here on this dating site, but I'll never send one to anyone I've met. So should you write? You should be very clear, yeah, and intentions. But also, sometimes the kind of photos you can put on those dating sites can really attract specific species of men or women that you're talking to. Okay, so those apps also have people who have specifically gone for hookups, who have just gone there for fun time. There are some who have even written, some who have even written, I don't even know why I'm here. I'm just here to see what happens. So it is your job to go through the profile. And if you're someone who takes their time to read other people's profile, I don't think you would even start any kind of conversation with someone without a profile. And if they start texting you, you would want to ask them if they read your own, that they have understood the terms. And if after that they have read your terms, understood this is what you want, and they agree with them, if they don't have their profile and they wrote to you first, because I don't believe you're going to write first to someone who has not written their profile, insist on immediately, if you have to share the contact, immediately insist on video calls. Yes, I say that, yeah. And um, I also want to discourage any kind of send me my photos, your photos. First thing, yes, we've just met, maybe wants to see my photos. No, don't send those photos. Because nowadays, the dating site, the dating app, those photos you are sharing are being reshared on other platforms and you are being blocked for nothing. One, or could be you are sharing with someone who is going to use them to make, when you have AI nowadays, with one photo it's hard. But when you get a video of me talking, AI can pick my voice, my face, and different photos and make something out of it. That's how they also use it to con people. So the other people will report this particular photo, and whenever you go, you have problems, or you cannot access, or you access denied in short. So make sure when you're using this kind of when this in this year in 2026, someone whom you've not seen, you already put for up to 5 photos. It's always 3 to 5 photos on a dating site. That is enough to see me. If you need my photos, I don't know why you have to pile even yourself, because whenever you send, you're always like, and I remember during my time when I was on a dating site, I used to delete lots of photos because somebody would just paste for you 15 photos. You won't even remember them. After 3 days, they are gone again. So that's what they do. So just encourage them, talk politely. You should, by the time you're getting to a dating site, you should be able to know how to politely decline somebody's request in a manner that they do not feel like you are rude or something. So you just tell them, yes, I would love to share my photos, but my photos are not very recent, I have to tell you. So I would appreciate if we just do a video call. I prefer video call at initial stage than also that way. Even if you like texting and you don't like video calls, I encourage you to just do it for the sake of your own sanity and also not waste time. Because when you're talking to someone, you can pick from what I'm doing exactly what is really going on here. You're seeing this person, you can see some of their expression, how comfortable and uncomfortable they are, and if they are not very much like into talking. But I'm not talking about the scammers or people who come and talk to you for 2 minutes and say I'm very shy of the camera. Also, immediately the people you tell, I prefer that we do a video call over exchanging photos on a first day, second day, or first week. Then they tell you my camera is cracked. They are lying. Especially if they are from a Western world, they cannot be having a cracked. Their camera cannot be wrong, unfixed. Everything is under insurance. They are insured. They just have to order. If it cracks in the morning, they order the following day. If it's not on a Sunday, they have their screen replaced. Everything is under insurance. They are lying to you. That's my point. Okay, let's tap the screen. Uh, Comment. I mean, let's do some engagement and ask me some questions, okay? And I'm just trying to wrap up the story of, I told you we sometimes cover dating apps. So I'm just giving some of the tips, simple things you have to avoid. By now, everybody, unless you're a beginner, should be able to know, someone you meet and there are these specific categories of people on a dating site. This one is not, this one is the long con, the serious common con. I remember back in 2021 or 2020, late or early 2021, in Facebook, there were even, that's when these scammers started on Facebook actually. The scammers who start with I am sending you 350,000 like Kenyan shillings, I'm sending you an iPhone or latest Samsung because you're beautiful, and gifting you something and I'm sending you some money. And by then, personally, I didn't even know about these things. So they almost caught me with that. Then they'll call you to ask you to pay 20,000 and then after that, 10,000 something. So a friend of mine, we were back in campus, and meets a very good looking guy. We didn't know the power of AI that time. And the guy would even share his driving. He's in Kenya. So they used to use this term, we are Cuban doctors. That time, lots of uh, doctors from Cuba were flown to Kenya to help with, I don't know, some disaster or something. Yeah. Yeah. So these Cuban doctors, allegedly, that's how the scammers used to use it on Facebook, had known that so I think from 2020, they already had used this thing of, you're beautiful, it's my birthday, and I want to gift you. Or when was your birthday is upcoming, or like when it passed, I want to still gift you because I missed it. And I'm in love with you. And so I want to send you a phone, money, and it's always phone, money, and whatever. Yeah. iPhone or Samsung, 350,000 in a bag. And I didn't realize that time, personally, I didn't even know that back then you cannot fly cash in a bag. They even send you like pictures to see. And this Cuban doctor allegedly said that, because so that time we were in Chuka University, said, I am planning to come to see you in your country. So I remember I used to have this beautiful bed sitter. I was always like this. You get small money, you furnish your apartment. So I furnished it so well. So I told my friend, what you are going to do with this guy, we used to call it exile. So tell the guy that when he comes, he will be spending, he'll be spending a night at my place. You have a free space, because what we wanted that time is for the guy to feel comfortable when he comes. He was like, I'm from Cuba. We've been sent to Kenya to sorry, to help with that. And so we were excited. It was a very beautiful one. Yeah, it was so beautiful. And immediately the guy called, and they have this normal. Nowadays it's normal. Back then it looks serious. First they send a video traveling, and then I'm past this place, because they would even Google, and you can always Google some areas, or even can look at, you know how these con people do it, yeah. Then they reach somewhere, and then their car breaks down, and then their card has been declined. And then after their card has been declined, then fast forward, they will realize that they're hungry. And there is a lady at the petrol station who is calling and saying, yes, I'm with him here, he is excited to see you, but he cannot travel. Can you get 5,000 so that we can fill his gas? I don't know how is it called in Kenya. Gas is called petrol or diesel, something of the sort. And then after can you get some gas thing to go ahead? And then and then imagine we sent 2,000. We said we can send 2,000 for him to grab something to eat, as we are going to look for that 5,000. And after some time we said, but we want to make a video call, we want to see this guy. So guys, it did not end well for us, actually, because this guy ended up just blocking us. So that was one of the cons, that like first-hand cons that I witnessed personally, that I knew, this one is not going to. Yeah, so those are common cons or conning that people use, that you should be aware of on dating app nowadays. Then nowadays they know you are also going to say no to, send me naked photos, send me videos, I want to see you naked. So they will come with a long con that they will never ask you for those photos, so that you can imagine they are not serious, right? Yeah. Sharma. Okay, let's proceed. That was about dating experience. Few tips too. If you want to know more about it, like how someone who sounds serious, who could be serious, is someone who, you know, someone whom you'd say, this is the right person, watch the videos I did. So that's one of the things I cover here. So for the next half an hour that is remaining, I can take 10 minutes and talk about visa application. And I always use my own experience to explain, but I know two. I specifically have idea of two ways in which you can do your visa application and successfully get over it. That's also a content I make. You can watch the videos. So personally, I used student visa to come here first. Yeah, so Need I tell you that before you apply for student visa, it will come faster, but you should be ready to pay for the prices. What is that noise? Can you make that noise a little bit lower? I mean a little bit, yeah, thank you. Hmm? Yeah. So if you come with a student visa, personally, I did for you guys a video on how to apply the process, yeah? So after you get the process, you should also understand that there are standards. For instance, in Austria, you have to make sure that you prove 16, eh? 16, 16 ECTS every year, yeah, for you to renew your student visa. So it comes with a price. So you cannot just come and then, so meaning you have to work hard. And European or Austrian grading system is different. That's why, like, yeah. So you have to pass or be positive with at least 16 ECTS to prove for you to be given visa after 1 year again to renew it, for students. So meaning you have to study, and I have to tell you that European education system is quite complex. So you have to be ready for that. You have to be able to study so much. Yeah, it's a lot of, yeah, it's more, I would say that compared to Kenyan system, it is, yeah, it is really, really high. My name is Valdemar. Niemand sagst mein Name. Maria, niemand sagst mein Name. Umefanya- You've just made me realize that I've never said my name for the past 1 year. Yeah, ich verstehe. And that is good, okay? But no one says my name. My name fits like my name is, yeah, I mean it's right, es ist richtig, aber yeah. So you have to prove it, you have to study so hard, you have to, yeah, and then in Austria you have to come with the language. They also have to consider, or if you're coming maybe to do it in English offered, there are few courses offered in English fully, but you have to learn the language, because even interaction, even stepping outside everywhere, you have to speak that language, yeah. German, Deutsch, it's a must. Also, you have to be ready to face your fears, cultural shocks, homesickness. I don't know. Why do you people have homesickness? I don't have homesickness always, but yeah, there is that homesickness thing. And and at least personally, I have great support. I have great support because I don't know. There are a lot of paperwork. So just imagine you don't have any German. You don't have any German language, and everything, appointment, everything, and everything is time conscious. Everything is time conscious. So when you have an appointment at 8, you should be there like 5 minutes earlier. That is the latest you can go. And you can wait for another 30 minutes because someone else was being taken care of. But if you are late for the appointment with even just 1 minute, you cannot be. So for an African, because we always have this so-called African time, where we always come 1 hour late. But there was a friend of mine this year. There is a friend of mine this year who was told come for the visa renewal, residence permit chulibo. Sorry, residence permit renewal at 9:30. And because he's African, he went there at 9:30. They said actually they said come between 8 and 9:30. So he went at 9:30. You know what happened? So even like his approval for residence permit was quite delayed with 1 month. He was like he had to stay without residence permit. The other one expired within 1 month because I had to book an appointment and wait. They just quite understood because they didn't specify the time, but they said when we say here come between 8 and 9:30, meaning your appointment ends at 9:30, not like starts, so he had to go. Yeah. Thank you so much, Vega Chosen. Danke, danke. Thank you so much. Maria, everyone, thank you so much. I can also try to teach you guys German. I came here without any. I have improved myself. So you have to put that appointment and also like meet up, everything. Also, if you want to go to somebody's place, I don't know where you're coming from, but in Africa, for instance, I just knock. Nowadays, in the series, we try in the city also, and also for the sake of privacy, people try like maybe I'll just tell you, but I'll just call you and tell you, you know what, I'm on the way, I'm coming to your house. If you're my friend, if you're family, friend, whatever, just like I'm calling you to tell you, I'm outside at the gate, coming to see you. Yeah, some people like their privacy, so we try to at least say it like maybe 1 hour earlier. But here, you even like I have a friend very close to me, family friend, but I have to call her maybe on Monday to tell her we are planning on maybe visiting her family or inviting them for dinner on Saturday, and they have to check with their schedule, and you have to do that earlier in advance. That is crazy, okay? And then the food culture. Personally, I don't really have problems with food. Yeah, I know people are saying lots of bread here. But one of the things that I had that was a little bit of what do you call of a challenge food wise was when first week I had to be like a lot in school, being shown around everything, so I could decide to go and eat outside and not at home, not come back home, and everything. One time we went to the display and food there was like not fresh. In Kenya, I'm very much on YouTube Live. Why don't you come and say hello to us?
No,
Did you fix it?
I have to tell you, unfortunately, that the internal microphone is actually broken.
Oh, nine. And what?
Yeah, you can always connect an external microphone
Mm.
like this one,
Okay, okay.
or the other one, but the internal one is can be a cable or whatever, but I don't want to take that Mac apart.
No, 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 don't. Please don't, not right now, not when I'm using it so much. Actually, my online class is next week, so don't do anything
So
that
if you
can
need a microphone, you have to
connect it the way we were doing it manually.
the one or this one.
I mean, the other one is better. I just have to talk few times.
I'm so overeaten,
Yeah.
cannot tell you.
Why don't you come and join me for 10 minutes? I have 10 minutes to finish my live.
Uh,
Thank you. Thank you so much. Sorry I cannot read your name, but yeah, thank you so much. And hello, also the second person with the ball. Your names are quite complex, but thank you so much. So, from Kenya or in Africa, in East Africa, let me talk of East Africa. I know East Africa better. We eat a lot of fresh food. When I talk about fresh food, like we prepare food almost every day, like almost every day. And specifically in Kenya, we kind of cook in the morning, lunch, our dinner. Now in Austria, if you go to the stores, everything is almost frozen. Like there is the dry bread. That back then I would be like, this is so dry. The dry bread, um, even they have at the display, it's called sandwich, and the sandwich inside is like, everything is coldish, coldish. Yeah. Yeah, it's a language. I speak that coffee. Okay, we have to wait for that coffee to shut up. Thank you. What happened again? It's just schnitzel, eh? Yeah. And it's already almost time. So that was quite a challenge for me. Actually, it took me even 1 year to just start it. I still don't eat most of them, but yeah, that's why also most of the time I come home to eat because my guy is a good chef. He's very international. Say today he lived in the Philippines. He said we prepare this one Filipino, we prepare lasagna, we go to Mexico, try some dish. He studied in Italy, so we eat a lot of pasta sometimes. A lot means twice a week. A lot means twice a week for me. Pasta and yeah. But it's so nice because if I don't miss Kenyan food and I don't prepare it because I don't lack to the point I need to, then that's good, yeah? That's nice. So that's about my student life and looking forward to it ending soon. Yeah, I'll give you updates, but it's fun. It's been tough. I'll not lie to you. It's been like this intense, yeah. But yeah, if you want to know a process for student visa, how to travel, the kind of documents you need, how to prepare, and if you are also, because I'm also a mom and I had to make sure that I relocate with my son, you you want to check out the last video I did about paperwork that you need for your son or your daughter or your children to move abroad because of the regulatory requirements, yeah, like the court order thing. So check it out if you're interested. Yeah, let's wrap it up to that point. Since we have 25 minutes or so, something else that I can talk about is so of course I want to talk about the weather so bad, but like I said, um it's going to be my second summer. I'm looking forward to summer so much. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to summer. So spring is just I'm looking forward to the end of April. Though April is fair, following that we had an intense winter, and it's also predicted that you're also going to have intense summer. So I also need to ensure I have summer body. Will be hotter, but good, yeah? Yeah. Okay, tap the screen, tap the screen, tap the screen, tap the screen for me. Let me wrap it up also. So talked about Austria, we talked about culture a little bit. I already did videos on them. I talked about the spring, we talk about studies, talk about online dating. Shall we talk about interracial relationship? Interracial relationship is quite diverse, and most people enter these relationships without the knowledge of the weight. Myself, I was kind of prepared. I'm always open to changes and everything, but people just don't know what they indulge themselves into because, like for instance, if you're from Africa, we just have this belief that we have lots of African traditions, African cultures that are very heavy. But I think African culture, true, it is very heavy and it's like very kind of must. The difference is that for the white, for instance, the Western people, they also have their culture. They just don't put efforts in it. Africanity demands that you have to follow it. So the other day we were talking about culture like marriage culture, and in Africa, I think it's all African parts. We do this dowry payment or negotiation, and it's just an appreciation, and you have to do a lot of convincing to someone to even think that they are not buying you. That's how the whites say it. Those who might talk to say that if you say, for instance, in Kenya, you have to pay the bride price to get the girl. Of course, in India, it's the other way, yeah? The girl has to pay for the bride price, and for us, then it feels like it's buying. And yeah, it's Africa is large, it's big. Some pay them with cash, some pay with, for us, mostly it's about animals, different forms. So for you to even start convincing someone who does not see the essence of paying a bride price to get a girl, when all his life is just seen people fall in love, go and ask for hand of marriage, approval or not, they fight for their love and they live happily ever after, is something is something very underrated, something that you need to understand. And this takes a lot of things you have to consider before you even make decisions to do interracial or international marriages. Let's talk about interracial, maybe, for instance. Because of their culture, there will be, what do we call? You might find yourself in rebellious states or having to fight to prove your existence there, or and even to your own man or woman to try to make them understand why this is so important for you. Is it requires for you to get a partner who respects, who understands, and also for you to know that if they cannot understand the importance of what you're talking about, then it's okay. And you look for alternative of ways to face it. Otherwise, if you meet someone who is disrespectful, who does not care or give a damn, you might find yourself landing into problems, lot of problems actually. They'll be like, huh? Ah, right? Yeah. Like, what are you talking about? Actually, what are you talking about? Completely. So that's one of the things I don't understand. Also, I think but the world is now civilized in general, but it's a little bit different racially or regionally or internationally. Uh, but this is more of a personal decision than the world's view. But yeah, because even yeah, you see, for us in Africa, we still some people still consider like kids very important. Like it's kind of like a must. Okay, but this is not about Africa. This is about lots of cultures, and in some countries or maybe some regions, this is an individual thing. I don't think it has anything to do with culture. But yeah, Africans are heavy on like kids are very important. So you will have to be a believer of wanting to live by your rules and break it. Otherwise, you will still have these eyes looking like, huh? What in the world do you mean you don't want kids? Because for them, it will also take sometimes for them to even understand that you are not influenced by that Western culture, for instance, and not your own personal decision not to have kids. But this is an international thing, and because I also listen to even people from the Western world, and they're like, "Yeah, I said I don't have kids," and people with kids are looking at me like I am an alien. Yeah, but this is everybody's choice. Like I always say, if the topic is about people having kids, not having jobs, not having kids, not getting married. If you have the guts to ask somebody why, you have to do some self check for yourself. Okay, this is very personal. These are things you don't ask even in the midst of jokes. You don't joke even about it. It's not even something to make fun or even politely ask. There is no polite way of asking why somebody does not have a kid, does not have a job, is not married, etc., etc. Yeah, the world is evolving, and in this century, you do not have a right to do that. Otherwise, I wouldn't say interracial relationship or marriage is something I'd say it's very different, like it's as huge as people think. Yeah, when you're with the right partner, you just feel like the difference is maybe you married from a longer distance. Yeah, that's it. There is nothing different. There is nothing new. Same old shit altogether. There is nothing you can tell me is so different because a partner, you just need a kind partner. You need a partner who listens. You need a partner who communicates. You need a partner who respects. Simple, simple rules. He has nothing to do with color. Like my husband says, you don't, some people are just stupid. They just don't know they're stupid because they would be like trying to control or make you feel less of a person because of having made some decisions to do. So if you have a supportive partner, that's important. Love matters. That love is what's important. The decision you made, agreement between the two of you, is more important than any other thing that you can do. So that's what I can talk about with regards to interracial. Those who are wondering about how about family, friends? Yeah, like we told you, we don't care about family, about friends. It's either they're in or out. They don't have a choice to make decisions here. Why would we think about what about family and friends? They come second after your decision, after your happiness. Okay, including your parents. They should respect your decision because it's better for them to see their daughter happy or their son happy than force you to marry within their, you know how cultural things are and tough, and then come home as a corpse. Because we then have gender-based violence, we have all those sort of things. So if you have to do things because what about the society, what about the community is a very dangerous game you're running, and you'll never be happy in life. Point blank. So all the best to everyone there trying to find love. All the best to everyone they are trying to make life for themselves. It's not easy. Those who are in dating sites, I really pray and really hope that it really works for you because this is a very serious one. Okay, so now we have. Wow, I can really talk, man. Imagine I talked for 45 minutes. So we have 15 minutes. 15 minutes, I will think of what to wrap up with so that we just finish. Please, if you're watching me for the first time, thank you so much. If you have not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. If you're watching this after the live stream, comment. Let me know what to talk about in the live stream. Click the notification button so that when we do our next live stream, you don't miss out. Any question you have, put it there. I have connected my other social media platform to the links on the bio. You can check me out there too. We interact, we share ideas. Yeah, after I'm done here, I will start also live streaming on Instagram. For now, I do it here and on TikTok, only. So, okay. Now, trying to build something. Tomorrow is weekend. After this, I'm going to watch my favorite movie, favorite TV show. I'm done here. So it was nice catching up. I will be trying my level best that every Friday evening we do some live streaming. Oh, nine. Oh, did this just collapse on me? Do some live streaming. Okay. So that we yeah, can catch up. Tuesday, 1 hour. Friday, 1 hour. Good enough. Tuesday 1 hour, Friday 1 hour. The rest of the weeks are quite tight for me. And I'm busy elsewhere. So, hey you.
You have long 5 minutes.
What?
You have long 5 minutes.
Long 5 minutes of what?
You said it's only 5 minutes left.
I said come and do a video with me for 5 minutes. I have live streamed for 47 minutes. I target 1 hour.
So
Mm.
everything's updated.
Asante sana. Yeah. That's good. Now my computer is hot. Why were you making noise to the computer? Yeah.
It was making noise and trying to record its diagnostics program. That's
Mm.
how I can tell you that your microphone is broken.
Mm. Next live stream you have to do with me. Have to. Like must. You can underline
I
have to.
updated your OBS studio.
Okay.
You want to do a live stream? Now we have a bench here.
Yeah.
Put the light here, okay,
Uh-huh.
and camera here on the table
Yeah.
or here on the stand. And I hope the next live stream I will get my
By the way, I wanna live stream so bad with that iPhone. I wanna try the iPhone live streaming. I just wanna see how cool it would be to live
actually
stream
for
with.
live streaming. This one is pretty good too. You want to know how your microphone sounds
Yes.
when you send me a message? So don't use the internal microphone.
Which microphone for my Mac?
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't send you, so it's
So
good. Mm.
I tried to reset it. I reset it the firmware, everything. Uh, Most likely there is a loose cable or whatever inside. Maybe on a good day I will take a look at it, but not now.
Yeah.
Really, then we set the firmware, and then even the touch bar up there.
Here.
Yeah, it stayed black, but
Oh no.
yeah.
Don't damage it. I'm
No,
really
no,
having
it
a very
was, I
crazy
did not
busy.
open it. It was just software.
Okay.
I just had to connect your Mac to my Mac and overwrite the firmware with the new one, and it was back to normal.
And why are you walking naked in front of my camera? Oh my god, this man. This is my don't walk naked. Okay, Thomas. We don't want to. Just go home. So, my sweet darling people. Hi, Otis. And hello, Winona. And yeah, and any other person. Who is this?
It was me when I was 19.
My phone needs charging. It's okay, Alvin. When you are?
19, 18 or 19.
Yeah. You are my type. Truly, truly, I say to you. This man was my type. Here I was not born. How can a baby come from here to you? How can someone transform so much? This boy is really my type. Truly, truly, I say to you. Okay. I think also kids this age here dye their hair this color because most of them look this way. Mm? Okay.
So whatever you see on my head was an experiment.
This is
I
nice.
think it was when I was 18 because this was a picture like this was in my first driver's license.
Okay. Interesting.
I guess you know the red-haired one.
One moment. This is you?
No,
Who is this?
Lucas.
Who's this guy? But you look like him, so I don't know. I can't see him in him.
That's Lucas when he was in that age.
4 years?
Yeah,
Uh,
between 3 and 4. This was the first dog I
this is
trained.
okay. Beautiful. He looks so young. Man, right now he's so. Yeah, he was my type, and now he's. Wow, this is so beautiful, man. These are really beautiful ones. So, was your type, and now your husband. Indeed, life chronicles. Hmm? Life chronicles. Like, tack, 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 tack. So yeah, let's wrap it up with 5 minutes to go. Yeah, let's finish at 5 minutes time. I will catch up with you guys. I'm free tomorrow. We could live stream. We could. Not necessarily. I cannot promise. So tang 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 yaga 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 yaga. Guys, yeah, I know. So soon we are going to winter. We will be so outside, 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 or every time, every now and then. Outside, 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 outside. Summer. I think this is the last time. I really loved summer so, so, so very much. Like, yeah. Because, how cold can a place be? Yeah? Mm. It's going to be hotter. But at the same time, interestingly hot. So, my good people, my good people, my good people, my good people. Deslin. Haro, 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 haro. Desrin, haro, 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 Desrin. So we catch up in over the like weekend or something. Yeah, over the weekend. If that summer comes soon. Oh, immediately summer hits, I will only be in the house to change clothes. I'll only be in the house to change clothes. Simple. And be outside again. So by the way, tomorrow, if the weather hits 20, I don't know. It's promising 15. If it hits 20, we can go out for a walk around. Then that way it's going to be good for the both of us, yeah. So 2 minutes to ending the live stream. Thank you so much, so much for being here. Um, yeah, I'm getting a little distracted. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a night or an evening with you guys. Thank you so much for those who are watching. Thank you. You have been here. Win Otieno and Dreslin, everyone. Asanteni sana. Thank you very much. Danke schön. Bis morgen. Patane kesho. Let's meet tomorrow. Hopefully, we can walk around, do when the sun is up, I'm going to go out for a walk so we can do some nature walk thing. Yeah. Thank you so much for being here. I see you soon. Hopefully. Sharma. Yeah. Hopefully. Yeah. And yeah. Good night. Good night. See you soon. And bye bye. Till morning. Bye everyone. Everyone. Okay. Bye. Catch you up later tomorrow. So yeah. Let me edit with 2 minutes. Take care, everyone. Have a lovely evening. I'm going to end the live now. Catch you up later. Okay? Okay. Bye.